Hey guys, I don't know why I'm uploading these so much, but I am. And it's time for episode 3, where last time we discovered an incredibly dangerous cave system, by the looks of it. And we have no idea what to expect. Absolutely no idea. I did gather up a bunch of blocks. And before I actually go down, I want to see if I can get anything or see anything in this underwater cave. I think if I do, what if I do this? I think if I do this, can I no, I cannot. I cannot look through the water like that. I want to see what there is. Okay, I don't think there is anything. There's another section of a cave over here. I want to do as much as possible before actually going into this cave. Okay, there's nothing there. And I fell. I just fell. Oh my goodness. Okay, I killed it. Yeah, the babies are the worst. Everybody should know that. And if you don't, you're not a true Minecraft player. Okay. There's some iron up there, which I might be able to get to. Perfect. There's some more over here. This might be a bigger vein. Nope, it's just 2. The only thing I dislike about caves, there are just so many monsters. And it's so dark. Ow. So let's just light up some of these areas. So just in case we do have monsters spawning from inside of this part, none will happen. Or none will. And let's grab some iron. This is a pretty big cave system. There's a lot of other rooms and areas. Be careful going down over here. That looks like a place where it might be a little bit difficult to get back to here. That's an Enderman. So I'm gonna mine a place in the wall. The wall. Anger the Enderman. Here he is. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, no pearl. I think there might only just be one skeleton left in this part of the cave. Let's knock him down there. Ow. Still hits me. Nope, there's a zombie. Let's get you into the hole as well and have it. I was about to say let the skeleton hit you, but apparently that wasn't the case. But thankfully I do know the way back to the cave. It's just over in this direction. Yeah, caves can be difficult, especially on hard mode. I might want to change the difficulty whenever I go caving. Because technically I didn't say many rules. All I just said was hard Minecraft, and this is hard. Having to survive is hard itself. Alright, we're back here. I don't really have a way to get down easily. Okay, yeah, I don't really have a way to get down easy. I guess I can just break this. Yeah, that does that. And there's a zombie somewhere. Oh, he's in over here, I think. Yep. Boom. And then now there's a little water stream to go down. And there should be still a skeleton. Nope. The skeleton had other plans. Okay, let's just start lighting up this part of the cave. Start lighting it up. I need to make sure no mobs can spawn. Or at least very little. So unfortunately this isn't as big as a cave I would think it is or want it would. And boom. So now almost no monsters are going to start spawning down here. And all the iron and coal is mine. And, well, except the lapis. I mean, not the lapis, the copper, but who really needs copper? Psychopaths. Psychopaths need iron. I mean, I'm getting my ores mixed up. Let's go ahead and mine up everything. Yeah, I'm working my way towards full iron armor. Which is not going to craft itself on its own. Or collect itself. Alright, this is going to be a little bit more... oh, there's still parts of the cave I haven't explored. For example, over here. Nope, I have. Over here. I have not. Oh, and the water is making everything worse. Oh no. And now I can actually go down here with... Okay, no mob interference yet. I didn't bring any sticks. So I can't make any more torches. Unfortunately. If I do find a mine shaft, which is incredibly unlikely, I can get myself some more juicy sticks and wood to make other things like crafting tables and spare tools. But for now, we're just probably going to have to accept the fact that it's going to be a little bit more difficult to see down here. I'm hearing a skeleton. Oh, he's right here. There we go. Okay, apparently he came or was spawned in from here. I don't think I want to go down there. Doesn't look like there's much easy way to get back up. But oh yeah. It's gonna be a lot more difficult to see down here if I ran out, but at least a lot of iron is abundant here. Lots of iron. I have 11 pieces of coal. I should get more. Just a little bit. I don't need a lot. Alright, sweet 8 vein of iron. Absolutely magnificent. And then we've got more up here. Yeah, this cave is massive and full of iron. Both of the cave systems here. And this is technically one whole cave system as well. Okay, and come back to that. There's nothing over here. Yeah, it's just a lot. And I hate having no torches. This means any mob could just randomly spawn and kill me. But obviously that doesn't really mean too much. Since I can clearly since I can infinitely respawn. So technically there could be infinite episodes. It could be 600,000. But I don't know if that's gonna happen anytime soon. Let's get over there. Let's just get over here. Alright. Let's mine some of this. Yeah, I'm getting so much. Over 50 iron right now. Okay, nothing over here. That's empty. Yeah, this is just a lot of like running around. There's nothing up there. I think should I go down into the deep slate level? I feel like I should. Because there's a chance I could just get a mine shaft if it's a big area. Oh, it's one of these. It's one of these spiral sections I don't like. At least we do now have some redstone. So at least that can give me a little bit of light for now. And ooh, it looks like it is going to go into a big cave system. Okay, I don't think there's anything over there. And unfortunately, this isn't too big of a cave system. We do have a little bit of lava, which we can just... Boop, it'll clear up fairly soon. Fortunately, I didn't craft a bucket, so I can't grab the lava and use that as light. Alright. I don't think there's gonna be anything here. Might as well check. But honestly, it's just so hard to see. I probably missed it quite a few ores. Okay. Honestly, at this point, I'm getting so lost in these caves, I might as well just die if I'm done. But this looks promising. This looks like an... Oh, let's go. Now, this is a wide open field, meaning mobs could start spawning. If it gets too out of control, I will switch the difficulty because I am not about to die and probably lose out on an entire cave system that I just found. Like, this is just not happening. Like, I'm not gonna die. I'm not going to die and end up all the way back at spawn from a cave system that can give me stacks of iron. Just no. But apparently, maybe because I just got down here, no mobs have spawned yet. And notice how I say yet, kids. That means that it probably won't happen soon. Okay. These things, yeah. Thankfully there's the redstone. I don't need too much. Might as well grab the whole thing. But obviously my pickaxe's durability... Okay, we have half a stack. My pickaxe's durability is getting relatively weak. And this is why finding the mine shaft would definitely be a top priority. But I don't think one's gonna spawn this high up. Okay, that's just a bunch of nothing. Ooh, we have one of those underwater cave systems right here. Now, if I know anything about Minecraft caves, water caves can actually spawn with diamonds a lot more. But I don't even know why that happens. It just does, okay? Okay, we have a little bit of iron. Okay. That music really adds to the feeling of intense caves. Like intense cave systems. And here comes the zombies. I hear some. See, guys, this is why I don't want dying. This is why I don't want death right now. Look at these. At least, okay, 4 juicy, beautiful diamonds that thankfully I'm not going to lose. And yes, guys, you don't have to scream at me in the comments for missing a geode. I just saw it. It's just that they're useless. So pretty much almost everything except decoration obviously spyglasses, which, why do they even have why did they put these things in the game? I don't know. Okay, this is the end of that. System. This is apparently where I came from. This is the geode, which, what is this block again? Smooth basalt. But honestly, dude, the amethyst, it has almost no use. I'm not gonna use it. I can heal mobs down here. I'm healing a lot of monsters, and I don't feel comfortable about it. And that was a water source that I made, I think, but I'm not sure. That hit lava. Now we have some gold, which is going to be much useful. However, my pickaxe is on its last legs. It's going to be a lot more difficult. I already have 60 iron. That is way more than enough for me. So let's just go over here. I could get more. Could. And again, resources like gold, which I have barely any access to, are much more valuable than iron, to be honest. But if there's any room for, like, oh, here we go, we actually have a little bit more durability, let's go ahead and maybe find some more diamonds. If we can't find diamonds, let's find some iron. Oh, that just scared the crap out of me. And the diamonds. Nope, that's just an ink sac. That's a glow ink sac. Okay, you know what? This is scaring me too much. I'm gonna turn it to normal mode. So, yeah. Okay. No, this is too scary. I'm sorry, it's just, I get, this is a block game for children, but this is way too, this is freaky. This is freaking me out. This is freaking me out. I don't want to be freaking out right here. Okay. Jump to this water source. Let's just do this with a little bit of tough. With a little bit of tough. And my intrusive thoughts was saying there's a zombie spawner. If that was a lot of zombies. Like, not a lot, but a decent amount of zombies. Inside of maybe a spawner. That could be useful. And I used to have a past Minecraft world, which I deleted out of anger of losing all of my stuff in lava. And, like, I didn't have a lot of resources to just go and get it back. Okay. I think this is probably uncharted territory. Because there's gold here, which I definitely would not have missed. And it keeps going. It keeps going until here where there's dripstone. I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna mine a couple blocks. No. I thought that usually when there's dripstone, I find dripstone caves. But this time there was no dripstone cave. And I have a lot of iron, so I'm gonna use my last remaining durability on this pickaxe to collect gold. Yep, knew it. Knew it. I just simply knew it. Okay. Might as well just keep looking around for a mine shaft. If I can find one, that would be incredible. But this is, okay, this is the main area where I came from. Okay, and if I did decide to, patch up this lava, I would not have been this way. And it is thankfully convenient that this lava is here, so now I can take off my armor and just simply burn myself a little bit. I'm barely even touching the lava and it still hurts my shoes and tickles my toes and stuff. And I do like how cactuses just get these cactus flowers. I'm standing inside of a cactus, aren't I? Oh my goodness. I have like one piece of like so much. Like one bone, yeah. I think, okay, flint, coal, cobble, sugar cane, bones, rotten flesh, and then the diamonds. I think I have to save it for enchant table. And then I definitely need an enchant table, but I think I make I make a diamond pick. I make a diamond pick. The possibility of me finding more diamonds even in a cave that's not that one is incredibly high, especially if it's a really deep cave. Or a really big one. Any of them. Alright, so now that we have a ton of iron, I'm gonna go out, collect a few leaf litters just very quickly. Alright. Then we're replenishing our supply. And hey, this guy growing up. Alright, I need to get some food. Now that I'm out of the caves, I might as well change the difficulty back to hard mode. Hello, villagers. It's me. I don't know if you really know me, but I need some more wheat. Alright. And then I'm gonna do some more farming. Alright. Spam to get some bone meal. And we are barely able to get some extra bone meal. These are useless, so if I ever do even need to eat, I'll just eat this one for now. And then let's go ahead and create ourselves a second furnace, which then can be placed here. We're already down to 40 leaf litters. 45 to be exact. And now with this amount of iron, I can go ahead and make myself the rest of my iron armor. Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gents. And I think this one, this one is going to be the one where I actually use coal. As leaf litters are just good early game. Well, you know why. They're practically everywhere. Alright. Here we go. And we already do have a little bit of gold. So we're able to do that. And then let's make ourselves 23 bread. That should be enough. Let's get a little bit more. And then, alright. I don't really know what else to do. I guess I could just try to see what else is around the village. And then let's see what other jobs. There's a stonemason, which definitely could be very profitable. And then there's a beautiful canyon over there. I actually really want to check that out. But first, let's craft some more of the essentials. Like, for example, the bucket. I need a bucket. I need a bucket. I need a bucket. I need it. I can't. The bucket is probably the most useful thing in Minecraft. Besides, like, that you can make from iron, I feel. I feel like it. Alright. Is the difficulty even on hard? Okay, it is. And then let's make a flint and steel. Because these are just things that I'll be carrying with me. Then we have some gold that's finished smelting. Alright. And then we have some lapis. Then this, then boom. Okay. So now we have ourselves a bucket. Now let's go fill it up. These are infinite water sources if you take it from the middle. And there's a spider that's down here, apparently. And a skeleton. 2 skeletons. Okay, a couple of them are fighting it out. One of them has an enchanted leather piece. Okay, and apparently they... Oh, wow. That one somehow won, even though the other one had armor. Beautiful. But now I have a ton of these in my hands. And every single one of them dropped at least 1 bone. So now let's go ahead and just get rid of this stupid beetroot. Yep, clay balls over there. I think I'll actually I'll farm up clay, and then I'll go to that, and then I think I'll end the video. But clay is actually very profitable, especially in a place like this. With, yeah, like with this around. There should be coal. There should be clay, not coal. I'm not looking for coal right now. Yeah, it's difficult to find clay because it blends in with gravel pretty decently, actually. Let's resurface. And there's, okay, here we go. Here we go. We have some. Okay, I'm gonna spend the rest of the night rest of the day just doing this. We'll do this. We don't exactly have to resurface this quite yet. And then the monsters are going to start to spawn, which is fine. We give ourselves a ton of clay. And I feel like that should be enough. Now let's get to bed before something terrible happens. Alright, so how much do I have? I have 64 plus 12, that's 76. Get 1 more piece, so we can get 8 emeralds. And I don't know, can drowns spawn in this part? I don't know if drowns can spawn in this part of the world. I'm not sure. I'm not the genius. I'm not the Minecraft genius. Obviously, I could be. Yeah. And of course, there are monsters literally blocking the path. A witch and an enchanted bow. Okay. I'm going out. Okay. Unfortunately, we didn't get that. But can we get a potion? Most likely a potion of healing from a witch. Did we? No, it was an empty glass bottle. And out of all the hostile mobs that spawn out at night, witches are the rarest. I feel like secondly is an Enderman. But with this guy, now I just have to place down some water. Oh! Yeah, Endermen always do that. They just jump scare me like crazy. And he goes to touch the water and he gets bamboozled. But he can't. Because it hurts him. This is how you kill an enderman if you don't want to dig. Or you could just... or you could just do the iron golem. And then do blocks. Not to fight I was not planning on fighting oh wait, can I get the creeper? Can I get the skeleton to kill the creeper? Nope, it just launched him towards me. Oh my god, I'm on half a heart. Honestly, what's the point? Not like it matters anyway. So the only thing that will matter is the fact that this spider is trying to kill me. And now... Nope, I'm not, nope, there's a zombie. Skeleton? And why are you walking like that? And it's an enchanted bow again? I'm probably not gonna get it, though. Nope, bones. Is the spider chasing me? No, the spider's not chasing me. I'm keeping my eye out for another witch. I really want to get a healing potion. Witches can drink technically like 4 different potions, I think. Healing, fire resistance, night vision. No, I don't think it's night vision. Jump boost? I don't think it's night vision. It's not. It's definitely not night vision. I need to clear out these spiders. So if I don't, there'll be an issue. Is it like it's healing? It's definitely healing, fire resistance. Healing, fire resistance. It's healing, fire as water breathing, and then I think jump boost. Or is it actually? Is it night vision? I don't think it is though. I don't think it is night vision. And the zombies on the way. Or husks, rather. Oh, it's raining? It's either rain or a thunderstorm. One or the other. Oh, it's just cloudy. Alright. Is it rain? Nope. I mean, yes, it is. And it's fair that I didn't notice because I've completely forgot that weather, like rain, isn't affected by in like a desert. Doesn't affect people in deserts. Now, where's that cleric? Not the cleric, stonemason. He's over here. Let's kill this creeper first. Got an axe. Beautiful. Gunpowder will definitely come in handy one day. Alright. And 8 emeralds, beautiful. What do we have next? Rocks. Beautiful again. Especially if you have a silk touch pickaxe. It becomes a lot easier to get stone. And then as soon as I enter here, it starts raining. Alright, guys. Respawn point sets. Look at us. We are doing it. Let's go. See you later.